Now, in the midst of all the investigations, remember there are several agencies now trying to recover all that money that has been lost. The breaking news is that Punjab National Bank, Supreme Court will be hearing Punjab National Bank's scam case on Friday. The plea has asked the court to set up a special probe team and also issue guidelines to Punjab National Bank. Now, this is the big news coming in. This is with regards to a petition that has been filed in the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court also taking up this case on Friday. Anusha Soni joins us for more on this. Anusha, so just tell us a little bit more about this PIL and tell us about the case that will be heard by the Apex Court on Friday.
So there are two PILs, Avantika, which have come in the Supreme Court. The first is filed by Vineet Dhanda. He's a lawyer. And the second is by, one of the lawyers in the Supreme Court called ML Sharma. He has filed many other PILs in the Supreme Court. Both these PILs say that while a common man has to go through a lot of hassle before getting any sort of loans, it's a big scam which is going on in the public banks, and the lending and the borrowing norms are not followed at all. And they are seeking an SIT monitored probe into this entire case. So that is exactly what the Supreme Court will hear on Friday. But what needs to be seen, Avantika, is that the CBI, ED and all the elite investigation agencies are already seized of the matter. So whether any, effort is made from the Supreme Court or not, that would be worth a watch.
Absolutely. But this case is an interesting one. It's a very complex money trail. Anusha, do we know the specifics of this PIL? What exactly will be the Supreme Court looking into?
So the prime argument here, Avantika, is that it's a public interest. This entire money which has been allegedly siphoned off belongs to the public exchequer. And hence the Supreme Court should intervene to ensure that there is a speedy probe which happens, which is not, politically influenced or in some way politically motivated. So that is precisely the reason whenever somebody asks for an SIT probe. Let's see if the Supreme Court decides to step into this case, because right now it's at a very preliminary stage of investigation. So it seems unlikely that the judiciary might want to jump into it. But of course, we'll have to wait and watch what the Chief Justice of India has to say.
All right, Anusha, thanks so much for joining us. Meanwhile, the billionaire diamond jeweler Nirav Modi, who's right now on the run, he is not in India, has broken his silence for the very first time. He has issued bail threats in a letter to Punjab National Bank, claiming that the loans that he owed were below 5,000 crore rupees. Nirav Modi has now blamed Punjab National Bank for bringing the scam out in the open and thus shutting off the options for him to repay the money. India Today has accessed the letter that he had written on the 15th and 16th of February, wherein he writes, and I quote, "In the anxiety to recover your dues immediately, despite my offer, your actions have destroyed my brand and the business, and now even restricted your ability to recover all the dues." He has even accused the media of jumping the gun and has written, and I quote, "The erroneously cited liability resulted in a media frenzy which led to immediate search and seizure of operations." Meanwhile, Punjab National Bank is presently planning to take over his collaterals and cash credit and even seize all assets to recover some part of the dues that he owns to the banks.
Nirav Modi to celebrate the grand opening of
Okay, so we have Nirav Modi there blaming Punjab National Bank, and he's saying that the amount is far less than he owes. In fact, the first claim is that he does not owe 11,400 crores to any of the banks. The second claim is that dues cited are incorrect, and that is what led to the media frenzy. That's the second claim made by Nirav Modi. In fact, the third claim is that assets seized cannot pay back now. He cannot pay all of that assets which have already been seized by the investigating agencies. You have the CBI, you have the Enforcement Directorate, multiple agencies at work presently. His fourth claim is that Punjab National Bank refused his 6-month negotiation offer. There was an offer that had been made by Nirav Modi to pay up all the dues, the amount of credit that was owed to him as a result of those letters of undertakings. And the fifth claim is that PNB's actions has destroyed his brand, his business. He claims that his uncle, brother, even his wife have been wrongly named in all of the allegations against him. Now, what will be Punjab National Bank's plan to tame Nirav Modi? Nirav Modi clearly has put the entire blame on Punjab National Bank. PNB might recover the loans against the credit letters in case of default and may take over the collaterals and cash credit by Nirav Modi. The total value of collaterals being assessed by Punjab National Bank is also a huge amount, and they might seize Nirav Modi's movable and immovable assets as well. This is all the information coming in from sources. So that is the information coming in. Let's also quickly go straight across to National Affairs editor Rahul Srivastava. Rahul, so we were just giving a gist of what perhaps Punjab National Bank will now consider in the wake of this letter that has been written by Nirav Modi, who has squarely put the blame on Punjab National Bank and claims that the amount that he owes is far less than what is being said. All right, we've lost Rahul Srivastava. We'll just get back to him in just a bit. But India Today also exclusively spoke to Nirav Modi's lawyer, and this is what he had to say in his client's defense.
So I just wanted to understand from you a couple of things about Mr. Modi's defense.
Please go ahead.
You know, what's your sense of the case that Mr. Nirav Modi will put out in terms of all the charges that have been leveled against him?
The charges have not yet been leveled. It is only an FIR. FIR is always a very sketchy document. So we will know. We will get to know now these people are under arrest. Let me tell you offline.
Yes.
As a lawyer, let me tell you. First of all, a lawyer has to leave his defense only when he knows what is under the belt of prosecution.
Correct.
Right? At the moment, I do not know what is the under the belt of prosecution. Under the belt of prosecution, first time I will get to know. Now that these guys are under arrest, so these guys are not going to get bail within 60 days. So within 60 days, the charge sheet is going to come.
Correct.
That is when I will know that what is under the belt of CBI. Moreover, the attachment that ED has done, within next 30 days, they will have to go to adjudicating authority.
Correct.
Right? So they will be telling there that so they will file a complaint. Right?
Correct.
So reading the contents of that complaint, I'll know till where the investigating agency has reached. Right? Then only we'll start reading our defense.
But broadly speaking, what are Nirav Modi's responses to the charge of embezzling and frauding the Indian public to the tune of 11,300 crores?
No, see, it is all wrong. Had it been, please understand, if somebody is to defraud, why would he leave 5,600 crore worth of assets which he has taken away? Movable assets in India. Please tell me this. If I want to defraud and I want to run away, then like Vijay Mallya, he would have taken everything abroad. Why would he leave the diamond and the jewelry worth 5,600 crore rupees in India, which ED himself claims to have seized?
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.